Posakis. I'm here with Andrea Videlefsky. Hi, Andrea. How are you?
So wonderful to have this conversation with you, Paul. Really appreciate it.
All excited. Andrea's in the Atlanta area, I believe.
Yes.
And she's doing very important work with regards to the Holocaust, with regards to bigotry, with regards to some serious concerns we've had, concerns we have, and hopefully concerns that maybe we can figure out better ways to, I got a good way how to make it all better. Let's plant some daffodils. And if we plant some daffodils, since they come up first in the spring, and they're such a beautiful flower, and then maybe we can give some meaning to the reason why we're so excited about planting daffodils. Tell us a little bit about your organization, please.
Thank you. Thanks so much for this opportunity. Our organization, Am Yisrael Chai, is a Holocaust education and genocide awareness organization. We are a non-profit organization, and our key goals and key concepts are really to remember the past, reach for the future, and really try to empower Holocaust education. If we just take a look around us, we see increasing instances of anti-Semitism, hatred, violence, prejudice, hate crimes, and other things. I mean, if we just look at the examples recently from this past weekend with the awful hostage situation at Congregation Beth Israel in Texas, if we think about, the shooting at the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh, as well as other instances of hate crimes against all faiths, and, just the increasing bullying within schools and hate crimes occurring around the world. And every single day when we open up the newspaper, we see more and more of these instances. And our goal is really to try and educate, to inspire, to bring awareness through the lens of the Holocaust, but really to try and bring that message to today's world.
And it's Holocaust Day, at least a day that has been brought to the world's attention. I think it's on what, the 27th, is it?
Yes, so January 27th is International Holocaust Remembrance Day, and we have a number of signature projects that we do within Am Yisrael Chai, and one of those is each year we host a Holocaust Remembrance event in commemoration of International Holocaust Remembrance Day. And our event is coming up this Sunday, January 23rd. The theme of the event is Faith and Fortitude. And we are very honored and very privileged to have our keynote speaker, Ella Blumenthal. She's joining us virtually from Cape Town, South Africa. And she's just an incredible Holocaust survivor speaker, an incredibly inspiring woman. She was born in Warsaw, Poland in August of 1921. So she just celebrated her 100th birthday.
Wow.
And she is absolutely incredible. If she tells her story with such courage, and she inspires so many people around the world. She is a survivor of the Warsaw Ghetto, as well as Majdanek, Auschwitz, and Bergen-Belsen concentration camps. Right. And she's just an incredible woman with an incredible story. But not only does she recount her story, but she actually has the most amazing messages for the youth and for everybody, for the future. She recounts her story. She has such faith and courage, and she passes on this message of being able to communicate better, to bring peace and tolerance in the world today. So we're just incredibly fortunate to have her as our keynote speaker.
We love her. So we started off with a little video here. What was that video that we showed that we were going to put at the beginning of our interview?
Yes.
What is that? What is that?
Okay, we actually have some clips on our website, which is at amyisraelchaiatlanta.org, and we have some clips of her. Actually, Ella has an incredible movie. It's called I Am Here, and we have some clips of her speaking, and also the trailer to the movie. Her movie is going to be released in the United States and distributed in the United States in theaters, I think beginning on March 11th.
Oh.
So the film was produced by Geordie Sank in South Africa, and features Ella's life, and her strongest message is Ani po, I am here. You know, why did she survive? What is her message? And she just leads an incredible life of passion. She's full of life, full of zest, and is a real inspiration.
So which website? So it's actually on the website. We can send some people to that website and they can take a look at the trailer. Is the trailer on there, or what's on there?
The trailer is up on our website, and people can also go to our website. Because the event is virtual, it gives us a wonderful opportunity to spread the message and to educate, to provide this educational and inspiring event to people anywhere around the world. So you can sign up to participate in the event on Sunday. We've got a link. Our event is in the United States at 7 p.m. on Sunday evening, but we also have an international link for people on other time zones around the world. So, and the recording will be available on our website after the event as well.
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
Yes, yes.
Okay, since you're in Atlanta. And so that's very special. So what is the website?
Where is what?
What is the website?
It's Am Yisrael Chai, Atlanta.org.
Aha. Well, this is a beautiful thing. Chai, we like that. Chai.
Chai.
Got a roll of chai.
For life.
Oh, Israel, I got a little flag here
Right.
from the Israel Day Parade. And so this is really important work you're doing in your organization. How long have you guys been doing this?
Our first Holocaust Remembrance event was in 2008. And we have a few other projects. One of our signature projects is the Daffodil Project, which we started in 2010. So the Daffodil Project aspires to build a worldwide living Holocaust memorial by planting 1.5 million daffodils in memory of the 1.5 million children who were murdered during the Holocaust, and in support for children who continue to suffer around the world today in various humanitarian crises and genocides around the world. So we chose the daffodil because of the shape and the color, the yellow color of the daffodil, as well as the six-pointed star. The symbolism resembles the yellow star that Jews were forced to wear during the Holocaust. And also yellow is the color of remembrance. And the daffodils, we plant them each year in the fall, and after the darkness of winter, in the early spring, they come up as a sign of life, and they're just such a strong symbol for life and for resilience. And they only bloom for a very short period of time, just like the beautiful lives of these children were very short, but they remind us that we need to remember and we need to stand up against injustice occurring in the world today.
Where are some of these? I think you have over 600,000 bulbs already or something out there. Where are those located?
Well, we started
in Atlanta area?
We started the project right here in Atlanta, and that is our biggest location of daffodils. But it is a global, worldwide project. So we've planted in Atlanta. Our biggest site goes from the Center for Civil and Human Rights down to the King Center in downtown Atlanta. We have a wonderful partnership with downtown Atlanta, but we've planted at many synagogues, schools, churches, botanical gardens. We've planted in many states within the United States, and we've also planted in Israel, in Poland, the Czech Republic, Japan, Canada, and we're planting in many more locations. So just at the completion, we're just finishing up this year's planting season, and we will have planted just over 750,000 daffodils in more than 300 locations around the world.
Yay! Very good. Now you have something in April. What besides the daffodil? You have a run? Did I see that? Some kind of another activity, a run? Did I have that wrong?
Yes. So we have each year we host a run. It's called the Daffodil Dash, and that's one of our major fundraising events, and it is a 5K and 1K run and walk, and we've added a bike component as well. We have a very dedicated board of directors. We have incredible Daffodil Project ambassadors, volunteers, and team leaders, and we all work together to accomplish all of these events. So our Daffodil Dash this coming year is on April 3rd, and we do have both virtual and in-person components to our race this year. So people can, of course, participate in the virtual component from anywhere, and that starts on March 11th and culminates, hopefully it is an outdoor activity, and we hope to have an in-person event right here in Atlanta on April the 3rd. So the idea behind the race is it's called the Race for 1.5 Million. And the idea behind the race is to, again, remember the children who died during the Holocaust, and also raise funds that will support both Holocaust education, support the Atlanta Holocaust Survivor Fund, but also support children suffering around the world today. We have a number of projects, one in Darfur, one in South Sudan, and one in Rwanda, where we help sustain schooling, education, medical supplies for children and families in remote villages in these areas around the world.
Wow.
So that's
Congratulations to you. You know, I'm going to invite you to be part of our, and figure out how, we do World Peace Day, International Day of Peace events. And we've been doing it for it'll be our 20th anniversary this year.
That's wonderful. Actually, we often try to tie in various themes, and some of our schools in Florida, particularly in the Sarasota area, they participated in the Daffodil Project, and they planted daffodils at their schools for the Daffodil Project this past year, and they tied it into the concept of World Peace Day. So we love to collaborate with other organizations, and I think it's a wonderful way of promoting peace, tolerance, justice, and other concepts.
Yeah, by far. That's great. We'll figure out how to take next steps. I love your energy. I see you're a doer.
We try.
No, I am more than trying. You're doing, and the daffodils prove it, and your upcoming event this Sunday proves it, and. You know, it's a really, let me ask you, I'm going to ask you just one last question, because we want to try our best to get this up as soon as possible. But, you know, since we're into the International Day of Peace, and we ask people things about peace. So for you, what does peace mean to you?
Peace is really living in harmony, trying to understand other people, trying to understand where people are coming from, living without violence, without hatred, trying to work towards justice and equity. I think it's all incorporated into that concept of peace. Maybe all live to experience peace worldwide.
Okay. Great. Congratulations for your important work, and we're here to support you however we can. Thank you very much. Rena Khan, thank you for introducing me to this. Rena's a good friend for a long time. I think she's on our board even, I think. I don't know whether she is or she isn't, she is.
She is. Rena is an integral board member of Am Yisrael Chai. She comes up with phenomenal ideas for our program, and has incredible connections around the world, and just is really so smart and so intelligent, and she's just a great asset to our board. She really is. So
and us as well. She's always put us with wonderful people doing wonderful things. So we're both very fortunate there. Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
We really appreciate the opportunity to speak with you. We hope you can attend the event, and we hope.
So let me ask one question. Is this going to be virtual as well at 7 o'clock on? So did you send me a link? Is there a link? Is it a Zoom link? Do you have to pay to get in? What's the little details?
Okay. Yes, I will send you a link. It's a virtual event. The event is actually free of charge, so anyone can join from anywhere. You know, of course, sponsors and donations are very much appreciated, but it is a free event, open to all. So I will email you the link directly to the event. We also have an incredible online exhibit that traces Ella's footsteps through the Warsaw Ghetto and the various different concentration camps. And we have some other information about the Daffodil Project, combating anti-Semitism. You know, remember, we also highlighting the We Remember campaign for International Holocaust Remembrance Day. So those are some of the things that you can find on that same website.
Great, fantastic. Thank you so much. Shalom.
Shalom, and thank you so much. Thanks
Sure,
for the
thank you.
opportunity. Take care.